Hey, what's up, guys? Coming out with that one video. Today I'm going to do my Naruto review, episode 109, review English dub. So here it goes. So, episode starts out with Sasuke taking on the Elite Four, in the previous episode where he takes on the Elite Four and stuff like that. Mostly he throws all three of them against the tree, but they were technically substitution jutsu there, and he's like, what do you guys want? He's like, I'm in a bad mood there, and stuff like that. That's what he was fucking saying to him and stuff. So they want him to technically join Orochimaru there and stuff like that. That's what they were saying and stuff. Technically, Sasuke didn't really want to do that first, so he blatantly attacks him there. Technically, the other guy was like the guy with the two heads. He was attacking him first and stuff. He's like, okay, this kid might be a little bit fast, but I'm more faster and stuff like that. So he technically knocks his ass on the tree there. So that he's like, that's all you have and stuff like that. And then he's like, so Sasuke mostly attacks him again there, trying to throw some punches and kicks there, but technically the guy was blocking him and stuff like that. So he bounces to throw a punch there. He did a jutsu there and throws him against the fucking tree there. And when he technically throws him against the tree, he said, he said, you're pretty worthless and stuff like that and stuff. So technically, Sasuke freaking kicked him up in the air and did the lion's mirage, and it didn't do shit. the lion's mirage didn't do shit there. And then he said, how in the heck there? He's avoided all my attacks there and stuff like that. That's what he was saying and stuff. And then they're like, it doesn't really work against that. That those moves are pretty childish and stuff like that. And that's what they were saying. If they're like, yeah, your moves fucking suck and stuff like that. That's mostly what the sounding before were saying and stuff like that. And then they're like, what? Why even bother? Why even bother going after him if you can't even throw good punches and stuff? So mostly, and then Sasuke, he's like, you pissed me off and stuff like that. So he activates his fucking curse mark there. And they're like, oh, the curse mark, yeah, we have that also. And they technically showed him. He's like, it. They're like, oh, hurts, doesn't it, and stuff like that. And they're like, oh yeah, the curse mark didn't really fit, penetrate your body there. It's like in its early stages or something. So mostly it was mostly in its early stages and stuff. So they're like, you have to make your decision. You can stay in the village or you can come with us and stuff like that. And then they're like, the choice is yours. And most of the time for leave and stuff like that. So we go to the next scene there. Where technically Naruto takes Sakura out for ramen there, stuff like that. Mostly he takes her out for ramen and stuff like that. Mostly she says something about like in the last episode there, and mostly she takes her out for ramen and stuff like that. There's a funny scene where fucking the ramen shop owner guy, he's like, it's nice to see bring your like little girlfriend Naruto, and then Naruto's face turned red there. He's like, no, we're just friends and stuff like that. Sure, and stuff like that. That's what the ramen owner was saying and stuff. And then mostly Sakura was thanking him for the food and stuff like that. She was like, oh yeah, thank Naruto for the food and stuff. And then he says something about Sasuke there. And mostly she technically tells them about what Orochimaru did to Sasuke, gave him the curse mark there. And then Naruto's like, wait, Orochimaru, I technically ran into him when we were technically looking for Tsunade there. He was telling the story how how Tsunade and Jiraiya mostly Tsunade and Jiraiya were technically mostly going against Orochimaru there, and how they technically Tsunade and Jiraiya technically win and stuff like that. He was telling him about that, and he's like, yeah, he's technically bad news and stuff. So when that was going on with that there, technically Sakura said she technically Naruto offered her to take her home there and stuff like that. She's like, no, I can just walk home by myself and stuff like that. And he's like, really? It's kind of dangerous out there. She's like, I'm fine and stuff like that. And then technically, and then she walks off there, and so they walk their separate. Naruto and Sakura technically walk their separate ways there, and then we see Sakura kind of realizing something there, and she runs over to like the end of the village there, or the end of the road of the village, where Timmy Sasuke puts down the picture there, puts down the fucking picture there, and he was heading towards the road there and stuff like that. Sakura technically stops him there and tells how, and she was totally crying about it and stuff like that. And mostly she was telling about like how they did their missions and stuff like that. How how all four of them did their missions together like a long time ago and stuff like that. And Sasuke said, "Well, yeah, I kind of know that there, but technically, you never." She's like, "Please don't go," and stuff like that. That's what she was saying to them. And then the motherfucker, and then he disappears and boom, hits her right in the neck, knocking her the fuck out there. So technically Sakura's totally knocked out. And then the end of the episode, we see fucking Sasuke was gonna be with the Elite Four. They said something about they're like, sorry for the attitude there, but you made the right choice for going with us there. That's what they said there. And mostly, and that's where technically Sasuke said it's going to be a new beginning there, and that's where the episode ends. So, yep, that's pretty much it on this there. Comment, rate, and responses to the videos. We like more videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification so you uploads. Comment, responses to the videos. We like carrying out your piece.